to that incredible offensive start, but it seemed like the defensive rotations were kind of a problem all along. Can you kind of just take us through what went wrong on that end?
I didn't feel like we were playing with a sense of urgency at the beginning of the game. You know, we were doing a great job making shots and scoring, and in a way, I wish we would have missed shots. So maybe we would have thought that we need to play some defense to win this game, and we just didn't. We turned it up defensively throughout the course of the game, but when a team like this gets comfortable, it's tough to. I mean, you put yourself in a position when you can go either way, and it went their way tonight. We just no urgency at the beginning of the game defensively. The communication, in transition wasn't there, and every single one, of their players going at us, and on the other side, it's a different story. I feel like they just play more physical than we did.
Sarah Todd, Deseret News.
Rudy, what's the mood of the team right now heading into Game 6?
I mean, we gotta win. We gotta get out there and do anything we can to put ourselves in a position to win the game. And we know that we're gonna need a better collective effort than we had tonight. And hopefully we get more urgency, the next game, because now if we lose, we're going home. So you can't get more urgency than that, So just gotta get our mind right, and just get ready to get a win over there and see what happens.
Andy Larson, Salt Lake Tribune.
Rudy, why do you think the urgency wasn't there?
I think many reasons. Maybe I don't know. I just feel like maybe the fatigue, maybe the fact that Kawhi didn't play. It could be many things. I just felt like we know that we have to be a dominant defensive team in order to win, and it starts with me. There's a lot of times when guys went at me and and I didn't stop them. So it starts with me, and then as a team, I just felt like our communication wasn't there early on. The urgency wasn't there, so it's I think it's just a collective mindset. And we're gonna watch film and see what really happened, but that's what I felt on the court. I felt like early on we were trading baskets, and because we had a 5-point, 10-point lead, it was okay. But as soon as they turned up the level defensively, and as soon as we stopped making those threes, they kept attacking us, getting to the line, and getting to the rim, and it was hard for us to stay afloat.
Maxime Lagarde, the free agent.
How will you prepare the next game? You talk about the emergency, but how will you find this emergency state of mind?
It's about going out there, play as a team, and play with effort, play with great communication, and play as a team offensively. And I think if we do those three things, we're going to be in a great position to win this game. Obviously when we make the shots, it's great, but when we don't make the shots, we gotta understand that in the playoff we're not gonna always make the shots. So we have to have our defensive mindset and our physicality on from the start of the game, and then when the shots fall, usually it goes together. When we play defense, we're able to get transition, and we get wide open shots, and they foul him for some reason. But it's obviously it starts with us, communication, and the defensive mindset.
Matthew calls AP.
What are the Clippers doing to get you away from the spots that you guys want to get to on offense and taking away some of those shots that you've been getting all season, especially in that third quarter? What were they doing to take that away from you?
I mean, I'm gonna have to watch film, but it does feel like we had a lot of good ones. A lot of good shots that we had that we didn't make, or that were bouncing in and out. And then there's a few times when I feel like we should attack the rim or move the ball a little more, and we don't. So it's a great learning experience regardless for us, and and it can't always be perfect, but it's all about keep playing, try to play the right way for the majority of the game, and keep moving the ball. And when we've done that, we saw that it was really hard for them to guard us, and we're getting to the line, finding our bigs, because they play, especially when they play smart, and finding the threes, and it's pretty much breaking them down when we play the right way. So it takes a lot of mental toughness to keep playing the right way when they kind of speed us up a little bit. But I think we can do it.
Christos Saltos, Sports DNA.
Hello, Rudy. Now the game 6 is win or go home game for you. How important is to approach it as the biggest and the most important game of your season?
Like I've just said, it's about coming with the mentality of, it's win or go home for us. So we're gonna do anything that we can to play the best basketball that we can play as a team, play defense, communicate, and see what happens. I think when we focus on those things, everything else kind of falls into place. And it's been really hard for them to guard us when we play with force and we play that way, and then we're able to set our defense. And when we play half-court defense, it's a lot harder for them too. So it's all connected. It's you gotta also give them credit. I mean, they made a lot of shots tonight, and a lot of them were easy shots. So it's hopefully we can make it a little harder for them next game and see what happens.
Last question, Alex Behar, Salt Lake Tribune.
Rudy, obviously, Donovan's not playing at 100% right now, and tonight he really seemed to kind of struggle moving, not moving very fluidly. As teammates, what do you guys do to kind of not only support him, kind of just emotionally throughout the game, but also maybe take some of the pressure off of him?
I mean, it takes team effort. We all try to make sure we're there for one another. We need to be there for one another, defensively and offensively. And and obviously Donovan's playing through injuries, some other guys playing through some other stuff. So it's it's the playoffs, and at the same time, we gotta make sure we try to give everything we have. It's better to have a Donovan that's 90% than to have no Donovan at the end of the day. So it's ready on the whole team to try to give everything they have, and try to help each other out, and and see what happens.
Thank you, Rudy. Appreciate it.